Hey, what is up guys? Again, welcome back to Let's Play Sanctum 2. Last time we left off, we finally finished number 4-1, which was the Death. And for now, we're going to move to the next one, which is the Labyrinth. I keep forgetting I need to shut up for that part. I keep starting to a sentence and just cutting off. Okay, so I really ran out of ideas, actually, stuff to use. There's so many stuff to do in this game, but to be quite frank, I don't know, man. Sometimes I just have no clue what I'm gonna do. So I'll just, for this one, I'll just grab my old meta one, because I love that loadout so much. Keep fairly standard. Not gonna change anything from last time. Also, talking about that real quick, I love Labyrinth. It's a really beautiful map, as you can see. A lot of vegetation, actually. Kind of fits with the fact that we're kind of going into a kind of a weird place. But for now, let's see. Okay, 2 cores and a single spawn. This is gonna be quite easy to maze. You actually, I don't know if you noticed, but I talk a lot like I haven't actually done these maps before, and to be quite fair with you, it's kind of the case in the sense that, yes, I pretty much played so much Sanctum. It's really ridiculous. Sanctum is one of the game I played the most, but it's just that all these maps, I've been through them a while ago. I stopped playing Sanctum for quite a while, actually. Not because I don't like the game, it's just because, I don't know, I had some... Sometimes I just have those weird spasms where I start playing a game more than others. To be quite frank, lately it's been a lot of racing games. Although I'm slowly going back into FPSs. I had a big dawn, I have a big, I had a phase where I stopped playing FPS for quite a while. For a simple reason that Call of Duty actually was the reason why I stopped playing them. You see, a while ago on my channel I placed a few videos of Call of Duty, and well, those videos were all very small, but there was a point where I was playing a lot of Call of Duty, to the point where I actually did a few tournaments. And well, I just got bored of it. I got bored because the new Call of Duty ones weren't that actually interesting for me. And now that Advanced Warfare is there, well, Advanced Warfare is interesting, but to be quite honest with you, it took me a while to start to like that game, because it did change a lot of things, which is nice because Call of Duty really needed that change. But at the same time, it's like, it was so different that, I don't know, was weird. That's the only thing I can say. Also, as you notice, I'm actually holding up on towers currently. I'm not placing them a lot. This is actually a weird, I don't know, man. Don't have much resources in a very few ways, and the very few ways are super easy to. It's weird how they start that map super slowly. And well, the thing is, I'm not actually gonna place anything down. For some reason, I don't really need to place anything down. I mean, I can easily handle all that stuff with my own weapons. Before this is going to change eventually. But for now, I only have to do this. It's not that complicated. Also, Spitflies. Spitfire here's are a bit of a nightmare because if you don't have any anti-air, well, they can just bypass your entire maze and just go straight to your cores. So that's why I'm gonna keep all of that money I accumulated, and I'm going to again place. Not gonna worry about. I'm gonna go and weaken my defense a little bit, because I say weaken for a simple reason. I don't really have anything besides those towers, so technically my defense is a little bit weaker. Placing that there. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna have to split this anyway, so I'm gonna place it right here. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be anti-air number 1. I could also place one straight there, actually. Yeah, that's kind of dumb on my part. I was like, I have 2 cores, I need 2 anti-air. No, dumbass, you only have 1 spawn. You don't need 2 anti-airs. You only need 1. And apparently, sometimes I just have a brain fart. Should I upgrade it? I'm gonna upgrade it once just to be safe. Although I do not think this is gonna be much of use. I don't think level 2 anti-air is really needed unless there's a bazillion Spitflies. Also, a little bit more walling here. I want to hold on to my cash for this particular part because I want to place a lightning tower here. Until I can actually place lightning tower, there is not much of a reason to use my cash. Although I could be placing a rocket here. Rocket is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna place one rocket down. That's about it. I'll wait for a lightning tower as well. I really want my lightning tower. I'm kind of an addict to these things. Also, you warrior. Nope, nope. Sorry, big guy. You're a bit slow for me. The little girl's gonna kick your ass. Let's see. Guys, come on, we're running a schedule. Spawn faster. I'm kidding. I don't really have a schedule. It's funny, one reason why my uploads are kind of inconsistent is that I only let's play when I feel like it. It might sound selfish, just that I don't like let's playing because I have to, because I tend to say that generally makes for really poor episode, and the last thing I want is to make poor content for you guys. I really hate having to like put up really bad content, so that's why I kind of hold off on let's playing, because I prefer delaying it a little bit than actually putting out bad episodes. Although some of you might not agree with that kind of mentality, and I understand that. I also really hate when sometimes those players take a while to finish something, and to be quite frank, I'm not the best let's player when it comes to finishing stuff on time. So kind of I'm the worst. Come on, little Evie. Move faster if you don't want to die. Come on, man. Oh, by the way, that cannon, my secondary weapon, it's probably one of the funnest weapons to use in multiplayer because you can just launch people off the map with it. I was playing my buddy 1000 Beanster at some point, and he was complaining the fact that, well, he was playing with Aegon. You can pretty much guess what happened. He was there, going in front of everybody, being like, oh, I got a shotgun, need to get close, and I have my Go Explosive battle rifle. I'm like, nah, sorry, buddy. Because I just kept shooting the guys I was shooting, and the guy kept flying all the way across the map because of that. God, I love Sanctum. I really, really do love that game. Also, if you notice, I took that turn just to go up, because I'm actually going to plan to make them go there, and then go there and like that. And like that. So that's what I'm planning for maze. Again, the thing about this particular map is that it's super good for mazing, but it don't give you anything to maze with. So to be quite honest, it's like, okay. I'm gonna do that. Also, I'm gonna pop one upgrade on this, and one upgrade on this as well. And wait for that. There you go. I'm gonna hold on to the little bit of cash that's left. I want to put a bunch more stuff everywhere. I love upgrading towers. They're fun. I always love games that allow you to actually build up stuff, like Driven Empires. That's one of the reasons why I always love the tower defense genre, just because you build up a defense. I think it's really cool. Kind of also one reason why I kind of like games like Civilization and all that stuff. Although, I think one of my very, very first bowling games, the games that you actually need to build stuff in it, was probably Roller Coaster, because I was a child actually had those in Cereal Box. I don't know if anybody remember like games CD from Cereal Box. Those were great. Mostly that, sometimes they were actually pretty good games. Like seriously, Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2 I had in Cereal Box, and those are extremely good. If you never played that, go on Steam and download that thing. Seriously, those are very, very worth it. As an added bonus, the version on Steam actually have the DLCs with them. I say that because I actually own the DLCs for the game, DLCs on CD, because yes, that was the old time where actually DLCs were on CD. And guess what? They don't actually work. For some odd reason, the DLC on Roller Coaster 3 actually did not work on my PC at the time. I do not know why, I just know it didn't work. I'm gonna take a wild guess, and it was probably because my OS was a bit too modern. At the time I actually tried to install them, I was running in Windows 7, and these are... Although it's fairly recent with the not Windows, but a very recent game. No, I say recent, but that's like 2004, I believe. I don't know. Should have looked back. Maybe it was just some weird things, you know. Some localization or something. Oh, talking about localization. I'm a French Canadian, but I play all my games in English. Wanna know why? Because I freaking hate translations. Seriously, translations in French language, sometimes they're okay, but sometimes they're so atrociously bad. if you want a good translated game, go play Gears. The Gears franchise has amazing translation. To a point where I started playing in English, I actually thought that Marcus' voice in French was actually better. Fun fact, you see how Marcus is like the way Marcus and Dom talk in Gears? Well, in French, it's funny because they actually have reversed. In French, Dom sounds like Marcus, and Marcus sounds like Dom in English. It's kind of funny when you think about it. That's also brings to the point, I don't know if you noticed, but every time there's a certain voice actor, it seems like the voice actor actually has a bit of a personality. Actually had a bit of personality. If you played like Saints Row, for example, like the Saints Row 3, one of the voice actors is Troy Baker, and it's funny because you can actually see in all the free voice from the big boss in Saints Row that they all have their own personality. It's kind of funny because it kind of fits with like the usual roles that the voice actor plays. So it's kind of like seeing the fact that voice actors kind of add a bit of personality generally to the character, the way they actually voice everything. But again, I'm going into tangent. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even need a tower. Seriously, just gonna keep the cash. Gotta buy a nice new PC with that cash, so I can play video games while the looms arrive. Nah, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, just a fun fact like that. I'm actually thinking about actually getting a new PC eventually. Currently, I'm running these games on laptop, which is a fairly good laptop. It's from MSI. It's a gaming laptop. I paid quite a lot of money. I actually bought that laptop for developing stuff because I'm in programming school, so I have to develop software. So I can't actually have a laptop that's not that powerful. For the simple reason that running something like Visual Studio and all that crap, all those tools you need for develop games on something that is like super weak, and also I'm gonna die right here because the boss decided to say fuck my defense. Although I can probably kill it. That was probably bad on my part. Should have like mazed a little bit better. I'm dead. Come on, respawn, 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 please, 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 please. Good thing Sanctum the Core has like a bazillion health. Okay, I'm dead. Let's actually get rid of all the walker pups first, because these can actually pile a lot of damage quickly. Okay, that pretty much killed my entire freaking safety cushion. Guess I got sidetracked there, and I forgot that the boss was coming. Sometimes you should pay more attention to actual what's spawning. What? That's already done? What? Yeah, I guess I really wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess I'll do another one, guys. Oh, that's an interesting one. It's like a charge shot.